Pivot tables help in getting insights about your data quickly. With just one click, you can get aggregate values easily. But did you know that if you wanted to see your data as percentages, you can get that information with just one additional click? Let's see how. The data that we have is sales of different products across different regions via different channels. You can see some of the previous video in the series if you're new to pivot tables. The links are in description below. We'll need to start by creating a simple pivot table that shows total units sold for each product. Steps for that are very simple. Select the entire data, go to the insert menu and click on pivot table. Leave the settings as it is and press OK. Let's zoom in a little. We will bring products to rows and units sold to values. And as you can see, we have the total units sold for all the products. Now we want to see these values in percentages. To do that, the intuitive step is to write a simple formula. And the formula is the value in the cell B4 divided by the total in the cell B8 and percentage of that. We get the value as 24.58%. This seems correct. Now if we copy this formula, it does not work. We get the same values for all the products. And that's a challenge some of you may have faced with pivot tables. It's not easy to create formulas based on pivot tables. However, there is a much simpler way of doing this. I'll first clear the formulas. I will right click on any one of the values, go to show value as, and select percentage of column total. Now if you see, we get all the percentages easily. If you want to see the numbers again, then we can do a right click, go to show value as, no calculation. In some of the older versions of Excel, you do not get the option of show value as when you right click. For those versions, you can use the following steps. Go to the values and click on value field setting. You will have the tab labeled show value as. As you click, you will get a drop down. In this drop down, you will have all the options available. Select percentage of column total and press OK. You get the same result. To go back to the original value, you can follow similar steps. Click on value field setting. Click on show value as. In the drop down, select no calculation. We get the original values. Now for the rest of this video, I will only use the right click option. If you have an older version of Excel, you can access all those options using the method I've just shown. The first question which people ask me when they see this option to display value in percentages is, can we display both the values and the percentages? The answer is yes. Let's see how. I'm going to add the units sold once again to values. Now we have the sum of units sold value twice. To display one of them as percentages, I will follow the same steps. Right click, show values as, percentage of column total. Now you can see the absolute values and the percentages side by side. Easy, isn't it? Now let's look at a different setup. I will remove one of the fields by clicking on remove field. Now let's bring region to columns. We have the sales for each product across all regions followed by the total across all regions. If you want to see the percentage of sales across regions for each product, then we can do the following. Right click, show value as, percentage of row total. And there you have it. To see the absolute values again, we can right click, show values and no calculation. Let's look at the last option. Let's say we want to see how much did each product in each region contribute towards the overall units sold. As an example, what is the contribution of desktops in East? That is 100,900 over the grand total 1595100. And similarly for all other values. To do that, the steps are similar. Right click, show value as percentage of grand total. And there you have all the values. So as you can see, once you know what you're looking for, then getting all these percentages values are just a few clicks away. Do take a look at our other videos on pivot table. Some of them are listed in the description below. You can also support us by liking our video and subscribing to our channel. This small help will go a long way in supporting us. Thanks for watching. Till next time.